one single unit. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Siakam. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Russell. Then it's Young, and it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura out there with Williams. Then there's Davis. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Beal in at the 2. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here's Russell. Caldwell-Pope outside. Up top, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
Outside, Williams. Beal deciding where to go with it. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. On the wing, Porter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Siakam passes to Caldwell-Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And truth is, I like what the defense does there, but KCP with the high release, undeterred.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here's Siakam. Count it.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And Beal kicks to Williams. Back to Beal. Passes it to Hachimura over Young. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Here is Davis. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Back to Davis. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. With the floater. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Beal. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
To the paint. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Williams can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Porter dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Shot from free throw range. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And one of the top rebounding guards in college, KCP, starting to do it at this level. And hey, what a career Caldwell-Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here is Davis. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Russell passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all four other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Pass to Looney. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Beal kicks to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Davis against Russell. And another miss by Washington. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. 4-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
There's the pass to Beal. Now Hachimura. He kicks to Davis. And again, Washington no good. Toronto leading by 6. Siakam passes to Porter. Young left side. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pope loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Passes to Williams. Good on the bucket.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest that game against the Raptors. Porter kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Porter. Outside Russell. And he's good on the three ball. Russell's got 5 now.
And D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Trying to get open is Hachimura. And it's Davis missing. Toronto with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Russell finds Caldwell-Pope. Outside Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
For the Wizards, Taj Gibson's checked in for Looney. Avdia comes in for Williams. And it's Will Barton in for Davis. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Green comes in for Thaddeus Young. Prince is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Flynn subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Russell passes to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Beal. Last game he had 34 points. Lock at 6. Pass to Avdia. To halt the run. Toronto grabs the miss. Out to the wing. Back to Flynn. Prince outside, and the pass to Flynn. The three-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 11. Now, here's Avdia. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
How about battling through the impacts there and then willing that basketball in?
Defensive foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play. Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Flynn kicks to Prince. Raptors moving the ball around. Russell with it. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, but there's always this point that you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And the Raptors with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Prince finds Achua. Flynn off target with his 3. And for Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy. He became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
A nice shot by Flynn.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beal, the pass to Kispert. And here's Barton. The tray. The rebound by Prince.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level. And the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 10. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Avdia kicks to Ingles. Flynn against Barton. Poked away. Pass to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. Over Russell. No good there. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Gibson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Barton against Flynn. Pass to Kispert. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. Outside Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Russell passes to Flynn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wizards trail by 9. Barton finds Ingles. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Russell passes to Flynn. Back to Russell. To the middle. Here's Prince. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
And there's the pass to Kispert. And Gibson kicks to Ingles. Passes it to Kispert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. This is his first free throw of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Russell. Here's Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Josh Gibson picks one up.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. 9-point game. Top of the key, Kispert. Back to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Barton. That 3 off the mark. Russell looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Raptors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Wizards trail by 11. Bradley Beal is out there with Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Williams. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
First team foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport. And, guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so here's Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Beal against Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. Nice jump shot. Good. Caldwell-Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night. And Beal kicks to Davis. Pass to Williams. Wizards passing it around. And around a minute gone here in the 2nd quarter. And stolen by Flynn. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. Williams finds Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Flynn against Davis. Steps back and shoots. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to Davis. Outside Williams. Passes it to Davis. 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Davis has got 7.
And love whenever Davis knocks it home from deep. He must keep doing that at the pro level.
Pass to Porter. And it's Young at the elbow. Williams against Porter. Nice D from Williams.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
And there's Porter on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. He has 6.
And the player gets a feel for that floater. It can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Knocks it loose. Here's Flynn. 6 points for him. Shoots over Hachimura. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 14. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. A former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Now Williams, following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's 9 points for Johnny Davis. Siakam kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Up top, Flynn. Back to Caldwell-Pope. 5 to shoot. Siakam outside. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Bradley Beal. He's around 30 points per clip, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Outside, Davis. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Young at the elbow. There's the feed to Flynn. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Davis. Back to Beal. That shot off. Good D by Siakam. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Flynn. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And Caldwell-Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Martin's checked in for Kenrich Williams. And the Raptors also making a change. Prince is checked in. Wizards trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Davis for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
All right, let's take a look at the numbers for Looney. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Hachimura. And stolen by Prince. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Taurean Prince is strong, but he's also got big, powerful hands and pried that one away.
Back to Davis. Now the pass to Hachimura. Passes it to Looney over Prince. The shot by Looney, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Barton. Wizards passing it around. Feeds to Beal. Trying to end the drought. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And a great move from Beal as he gets it to go.
Beal finding ways to score the ball.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. He feeds it to Flynn. Outside, Porter. Prince, the pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Siakam trying to free himself up. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Davis against Flynn. Right side, Davis. It's Beal on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Taj Gibson's checked in for Kevon Looney. Avdia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Kispert subbed in for Davis. And both free throws good for Beal. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Now, here's Achua. Off target with the jump hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The line for 2.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Jeff Green is checked in for Pascal Siakam. He hits the second from the line. Here's Russell. 11 points in the game. Prince outside. The pass to Achua. Kicks it to Flynn. Beal with the steal. The second effort. Unable to get that one. Prince with the defensive effort. Barton against Russell. Prince dishes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
And Beal kicks to Avdia. Now Kispert. 5 points in the game. And Avdia the bucket on the assist from Kispert. Avdia's got 6.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Flynn. On the wing, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
For Toronto, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first one falls. Washington making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Joe Ingles in for Bradley Beal. And Jeff Green drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The feed to Kispert. Back to Ingles. Martin from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Russell. He's got 11. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 14 points for him.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here is Hachimura. A 29-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Green, the pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Avdia kicks to Kispert. And it's Barton atop the key. There's the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Prince outside. Outside, Russell. From deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. 17-point game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can talk a little bit about Hachimura and power. If you don't wrap him up, he's going to give you an and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Toronto.
One shot.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Russell against Barton. The 9-foot shot and another basket for Toronto.
Yeah, it's one thing to score when you're open, but scoring contested and under that kind of heat, Russell coming through.
What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket on layups, knock down shot.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
DC family.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Young out there with Achua. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Now here's Davis. Back to Williams. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Wizards. Russell passes to Caldwell-Pope. Outside, Russell. Over Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Johnny Davis.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
The Raptors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And so Russell hits them both. Wizards trail by 12. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a
Assistant.
lot longer.
Auto
Kevin?
quarter.
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Here's Beal following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Outside Williams. Davis. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
And he's so good at just fending off contact. Davis embracing and then converting in tight coverage.
Now, here is Young. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Caldwell-Pope.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Williams. Beal against Caldwell-Pope. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Beal.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Raptor shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Outside Porter. Passes to Young. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Young finds Caldwell-Pope. Drills it from outside.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Caldwell-Pope's got 14 points.
Field goal.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Tipped away. Porter with the steal. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Porter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 8 points for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here is Davis. 11 points in the game. Back to Looney. Beal from long range buries the long range jumper. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Russell inside. Davis is on it. And it's Russell missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Beal's shot is good.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Hachimura.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Timeout on the floor. Raptors timeout. Let's give it up one more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to make some noise.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Outside Porter. Siakam left side. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Caldwell-Pope's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Versatile and aggressive. Davis making his presence felt on the interior.
Caldwell-Pope outside. And a wide open look for Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. High post, Davis. He's against Young. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Young outside. Pass to Russell. Back to Porter. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Knocks down the three ball. Caldwell-Pope's got 19 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them. Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Porter against Williams. Here's Siakam. It's tipped.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
The shot by Williams, no good. Raptors leading by 15. Porter with it. Now Beal defending. Porter, no luck.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Davis. And he stays with it.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Toronto calls timeout.
It's t-shirt time. If you want a t-shirt, make some noise. Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards dancer. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer. It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
For the Wizards, Diaz checked in for Kevon Looney. Kisper comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Barton subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Raptors, Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Green comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Taurean Prince in for Porter. They shoot again, and Green puts it in. Green's got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Martin left side. Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 22 is their biggest lead. Caldwell-Pope pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Davis finds Barton. Here's Kispert. Passes it to Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Prince has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
the
foul.
officials are all over that one.
Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taurean Prince taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Prince. The Wizards making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And both free throws good for Prince. Wizards trail by 19. Out to the right wing. Here's Kispert. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Corey Kispert taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Kispert. Good on both. Raptors leading by 17. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3. Rebound, Washington. Hachimura's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Kispert's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Caldwell-Pope finds Green. Caldwell-Pope with it. And the Raptors miss again. Pass to Barton. Deflects the pass. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Russell certainly has the makeup of a high-volume scorer. We've seen it before, and we might be seeing it again.
There's the pass to Kispert. And here is Ingles. Barton surveying the floor. Up top, Hachimura. And it's blocked. Outside, Russell. It's Prince on the wing. Ingles covering. It's Prince on the wing. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ingles.
In the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Barton. 9 points in the game so far. And they pick up 2. Barton's got 11 points.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the Raptors call time here. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple of seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
Siakam is checked in for Achiuwa. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Russell. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound, Prince. No good, shot missing. Wizards trail by 16. Barton kicks to Kispert. Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists now in this one. Caldwell-Pope outside. Russell finds Green. From deep, Prince. Rebound, Washington. It's Barton on the wing. Hachimura against Green. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 14. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That'll put Will Barton on the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Barton.
And Will Barton has just been a steady force. He's got a lot of experience. He has those nights where he gets it going offensively. He's willing to do whatever, but he does make positive contribution.
Siakam passes to Russell. Let's go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. We've got Williams. Looney out there with Avdia. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Beal in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Davis is checked in for Will Barton.
For your Wizards, Davis.
And so it's Washington with it. It's a 13-point game, and it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Avdia with it. From 7, and he gets the bucket. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to Russell. Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Williams scanning the floor. Beal gets a wide open look. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight. Outside Porter. Back to Russell. He kicks to Porter. Taken away by Williams. Jumps up. And Williams with the stuff.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Johnny Davis.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Davis kicks to Beal. The pass to Williams. Russell against Beal. Passes it to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Raptors leading by 8. Russell passes to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Porter. Raptors moving the ball around. And Young kicks to Russell. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Davis. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Beal. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Russell. And they're moving it up. And here they go. Caldwell-Pope trying to break free. Off on the layup. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal.
And you love Davis's willingness to sacrifice himself for the play, taking the contact so he can get to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Porter. Back to Russell. It's stolen by Davis. And it's in there. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you, this young man has a lot of belief in himself and in his abilities, showing out. Johnny Davis.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Tips it. Young on the follow.
Young.
Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Williams. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Caldwell-Pope against Beal. Caldwell-Pope outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also started to get to the line at a higher rate.
Caldwell-Pope taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. They trail by 6. Davis finds Looney. Here's Davis. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the Raptors call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Your Wizards dancer.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. Clock at 6. Achua in the corner. And again, Toronto no up. Wizards trail by 3. Down low, here's Looney. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, focus from Looney coming in there as he did not alter his shot one bit. Confident in that attempt.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Williams. And the pass to Looney. Back to Williams. Outside for Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Washington. Davis taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Porter dishes to Russell. Stolen by Avdia. Outside Williams. Passes it to Looney on the wing. Davis. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Raptors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Russell. Over Williams. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way to tie it up. Good defensive work there by Young. Raptors with the lead. Russell passes to Caldwell-Pope. Young with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Porter. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. Will Barton, he's checked in for. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam is checked in for Achua. On defense, Washington. A 2-point game. And the Raptors miss again.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Davis kicks to Barton. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Barton's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Russell. Raptors moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Washington with the rebound. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. The shot by Beal, no good. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in.
One shot.
Throw good. Siakam. Wizards trail by 3. Washington calls timeout. Contavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Make some noise. Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer. It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer. Get up, get loud, your Wizards dancer.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
Davis against Russell. Barton outside. Now here's Beal. D right on him. Count it. Good. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Here is Porter. Young outside. Now Porter. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Washington with the rebound. Hachimura's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now here's Looney. Beal, that's for 2. Another one falls for Washington.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Russell passes to Porter. Caldwell-Pope outside. No good with the triple. Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Out of bounds. Raptors ball.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. Pass to Siakam. .146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Wizards leading by 3. The pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Beal gets it to go.
You got to believe in Beal. You can see why.
Russell passes to Siakam. Will it go? And it's good on the way up. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Massive move there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're in front by 3. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal trying to get open as Hachimura. It counts.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
DC family, it's T-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a T-shirt. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer. All right, let's make some noise for your Wizard Dancer. Let's make some noise for your Wizards Dancer. And it's time to get up and
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell passes to Siakam. And no good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Now here is Davis. And an intentional foul right there.
Caldwell-Pope. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Washington. Davis. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Right side. The layup off target. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. And so Washington takes the win, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you to everyone.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Brad. Looked like you couldn't miss out there tonight. What unleashed this performance?
I'm the best player on the floor. I have to think like that. I have to embrace that. I have to believe that every time I'm out here. I'm just selling myself short of my talents. God bless me with them, so I got to use them. I wasn't utilizing them in the first half, so second half I got back to being aggressive. Just go take the game, and that's what I do.
You were the best player on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.